Hello, everybody, and welcome to our 42nd episode of the Minutes of Mindfulness Series. I am your host, JC Conway, and as always, we are incredibly grateful to have you here. We hope you guys are enjoying your holiday season so far. We hope you're having an amazing weekend. But today, what I want to talk about is struggles. Now, let's face it, we all struggle from time to time. I am no stranger to struggling. In fact, the last few weeks for me have been really challenging. It seems like sometimes in my life, I can do anything. It seems like everything is moving in the same direction I want it to. It seems like life's got my back. It seems like everything's going great. Other times, it can feel like life is trying to kick me in the nuts. It seems like everything I do, life is saying, no, not so fast, JC. Now, I'm no stranger to struggling, and I don't think you are either, and that's why I wanted to make this episode today. What do we do in moments when we're struggling the most? How do we respond in those times? Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm a very disciplined person. However, when I'm feeling down or I'm struggling, the last thing I want to do are the things that I know I should be doing in order to make myself feel better. Those things are like meditation, journaling, exercising, eating well, going to bed early. For some reason, when I'm down, when I'm really at my lowest points, the last thing I want to do are the things that I know are going to actually heal me. But that's what today's episode is about. When you're struggling, that's exactly when you should be relying on your meditation practices and your positive habits the most. It doesn't seem like they're going to save us when we're actually going through the thick of the struggle, but these are the things that are going to help us inch our way out of this hole that we find ourselves in. So if you meditate for 5-10 minutes a day, if you're having a hard time, maybe start meditating 10 to 20 minutes a day. If you're finding that you're not exercising because you're not feeling good about yourself, then get your butt in the gym and do a little bit of exercising. If you haven't journaled in a while and you've got all of these thoughts in your minds, I really recommend that you take a little bit of time to write down your thoughts. Start eating healthy, start going to bed earlier. These are all these things that you have to do in order to start feeling well again. Life is very cyclical, right? Sometimes we're up and sometimes we're down. There's an old expression that I love, dig the well before you're thirsty. That's why we have to create these positive habits before we get to a point of struggle. But precisely when we're struggling is exactly when we should be leaning on these practices more than ever. It's way too easy for us to get down on ourselves when we're already in a rut. But these practices, the work, the meditation, and the journaling, and all these healthy things that we do, all these healthy habits that we've created over time are truly what's going to save us. I believe, and I know this to be true, that the work will absolutely set you free. So if you find yourself in a hole, keep doing the work. Keep sitting down for meditation every day. Keep journaling every day. Keep going to the gym every single day. And I promise you, you'll begin to inch yourself out of that giant hole that you find yourself in. So if you're feeling down, I encourage you this week to really step up your game. Really believe in the practice, believe in the work. Trust that the work will set you free. Make time for yourself because you can't take care of other people if you're not taking care of yourself. And when we're down and out, that's exactly when we need to spend more time on ourselves. I know it might sound selfish, but I promise you it's not. The only way through this is to get past it. And the only way past it is to work through it. So this week, please, I encourage you, take a little bit of time for yourself. Trust the process. Trust that the work will set you free. Don't miss a meditation practice. Don't miss journaling. All these things we do, we should be digging the well before we're thirsty. This is why these positive habits are so important. We should be practicing these habits well before we need them. And then when we need them, they're always there for us. I promise you guys, if you're struggling right now, it will get better. Trust yourself. Trust the process, keep going, and don't stop. I look forward to seeing you guys next week for our 43rd episode of the Minutes of Mindfulness Series. I promise you this week, I'm going to be doubling down on all of my meditation, on all of my journaling, and all my exercising because I know it's going to help set me free. And I hope you know that too. Thank you for watching today's episode. If you're struggling, know it's going to get better. Trust the process and trust the work. We can't wait to see you next Sunday for our 43rd episode of the Minutes of Mindfulness Series. Until then, guys, stay mindful, stay blessed, stick to your practice, be strong, and I promise you'll get through this. See you guys. Have a good one. Thanks.